have been visit Huntington Library.
Yeah.
Thank you. If you have, do you remember Rose Garden?
Yes.
Whether you have been there before or not, there's always something new to discover. Every time I've been there, I find something I haven't noticed before. So today, I'm excited to take you on a journey throughout one of the most beautiful gardens in Southern California, the Huntington Rose Garden. So through my speech, I will introduce you to the garden and highlighting some gorgeous rose varieties there. And I will share the best time to visit, ensure you experience the garden at its most breathtaking. And additionally, I will share some tips for rose care. In this way, you can enjoy the beauty in your own garden. So just a brief introduction to Huntington Rose Garden. Huntington Rose Garden was originally designed in 1908. It's located in San Marino, which is only 5 miles away from here. So the Huntington Rose Garden is a part of the Huntington Library, Art Museum, and Botanical Garden. The Rose Garden itself covers about 2.5 acres and has more than 1,400 rose varieties there. So Huntington Rose Garden is a significant collection of the rose varieties all over the world. Some varieties was generated 100 years ago. Some varieties just created a few years ago. So in the rose garden, we have a wide variety of roses in many different colors, as I show here, from the pure white to the sunny yellow, from the soft pink to the deep dark, and every rose is special. But please keep in mind, we don't have black roses. We don't have blue roses. Why? It's because if the color of the petal is too dark, it will get sunburned easily under the direct sunlight. However, we have this, it didn't work. The first one, we have this variety, it's called the black magic. It's close to black because it's deep dark red. It's not black, but it's the variety is close to the black. And in the middle, you can say, oh, it's a little bit weird because in the middle, the color is light green. So which is really weird. A flower is in light green, right? But this is my first time to see the green flower in the rose garden. And the last one is amazing. It can change color. When it's first open, the color is yellow. Then it gradually turns to pink as it's open up. It's a Huntington anniversary roses called Huntington 100s. So besides their beautiful colors, the roses in a garden smells really good. Some of them smell like a fruit, a lemon, an apple. Some smell like ice cream. Some smell like a candy, very sweet. Some smell like a real perfume. And some smell like paper. There's no fragrance. All this description is from our visitors. It's very direct, not ambiguous. And now I think you're with me. Huntington Rose Garden is amazing. So what's the best time to visit? So spring is the best time to visit because the first bloom is always the best. The first bloom occurs between March and May. And the best bloom is around the tax day, which is April 15th. If you miss the spring season, don't worry. Thanks to the California weather, the roses bloom all year round in California. And we do prune off them in January. Although there are still some flowers, we prune off them. We let them to have a rest and get ready for the next bloom. This is what our rose garden looks like in April. It's in full bloom. I would say it's a sea of flowers. It's only a corner of our rose garden. And this is how it looks in November. There's still a lot of flowers and it still looks good. So in California, you can always find something beautiful to see in Huntington Garden. And this is how it looks in February, a few weeks ago. We prune off them and also we remove all the leaves, let them to get ready for the next bloom. So do you want to grow roses as beautiful as rose garden? So here's some tips. First one is the sunlight. Roses do like sunlight a lot. Make sure to give them at least 6 hours sunlight per day. Second, watering is important. Do this wisely, don't overdo it. You have to adjust how often you water them based on the temperature, especially in the summer. And pruning is the most important thing. As I showed you before, every year we prune off them in January. Besides that, you have to keep doing that hiding throughout the year. Remove the old flowers, remove the faded one. That hiding will encourage a new one to bloom. And the last one is fertilizing. Using fertilizer at least twice a year. This will help the roses keeping thriving. If you, in California actually, it's very easy to take care of roses. If you follow these rules, you will have roses which make your neighbor jealous. So here's some take-home message for today's speech. The Huntington Rose Garden has more than 400 different rose varieties, and the spring first bloom is always the best. But as I mentioned before, in California, roses bloom year-round. And the last one is the most important one I want to share with all of you. Every visit offers a new experience. It's from my heart. Every time I've been there, I found something new. I found something I haven't noticed before. That's an amazing part of our garden. If you're inspired by my speech, come and visit, experience the beauty for yourself. Welcome to Rose Garden.